Welcome guys, welcome back to the channel guys. I got this, y'all can tell what this is based off the engine alone. Okay, yes, PT Cruiser. Now what I'm doing, I was in here to actually do a typical water pump and timing belt guys. Do y'all see all that oil down there? I knew it was something wrong when I pulled the cover and saw a lot of oil. Okay, now what you're gonna have to do when you see stuff like this is find out where the oil is coming from. Now there's maybe two sources of where this could be coming from. There is a front crankshaft seal down on the bottom. Okay, once I remove this cover I should be able to see it, and there are two camshaft seals inside both camshafts. So now because I'm getting ready to do a water pump, in order to do a water pump this have to come off anyway, so it's not really extra work, but I really want to find out. That is a lot of oil, y'all see that? And I'm sure if you go without repairing it, I mean, oil could just essentially soak up your timing belt and shorten its life and the bearing's life, so we don't want that. So before I take this belt off, I need to bring top dead center up. I need to put the car in timing. All right, so I started this video guys in the middle of the job. I had no intentions on recording this because I have plenty of PT Cruiser videos, okay? But because I see this oil leak, this is not something you see all the time. Let y'all get a closer look. Yes, there's oil everywhere. So like I say, let me get these camshafts off and this cover off. In fact, let's go ahead and take the cover off now. Well, you still may not. I have to go get some gloves too. You still may not be able to see the front crankshaft seal. Okay, so if the seal is leaking, guys, it would be ill-advised for you to not take care of that while you're already in here. It makes no sense. Okay, so wow, that is a lot of oil, and it's a lot of oil down there. But keep in mind, that doesn't mean it came from the crank seal, because oil rolls down. Anything higher will fall down. So I think what I'm going to have to do, or what I'm going to do, is go ahead and remove I got to do a water pump, so I got to get all this out the way anyway. So guys, let me go and take disassemble. Let me go get some gloves first. Disassemble this complete timing belt setup, and we're going to find out where this oil leak coming from, guys. All right, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Alright guys, as you can see, we gotten a little closer to the front cover. I got the belt off and the idler pulley and the tension out. Okay, still guys, we can't really tell. I won't be able to tell till I got these bolts loosened. So let me go ahead and remove the camshaft. So in case you just joined us, I'm in the process of doing just a regular old typical water pump and timing belt. I know most people get those replaced in pairs, so that is what this customer suggested or recommended. That's what we're doing now. So in the process of doing that, I pulled the front cover off and oil was everywhere. Okay, see, I'm replacing this belt anyway, so I might as well just get that out. All right, cover's still on there because there's two more bolts right here. So let's get those out of there. Remember guys, these are special made bolts, okay, for this particular timing cover. All right, let's get this. There we go. Now we can get a better look. Okay, it doesn't look, well, yes it do. Okay, y'all see that seal? That cam seal. This cam seal here is leaking. What's weird, this looks like a different head, but I don't know. So guys, I have to Yeah, this cam sensor here looks dry, or this seal here looks dry, and this seal here looks wet. So now still need to inspect. I don't know if some of y'all know this, but some of these PT Cruiser have a history of walking crankshaft. That was basically on the 06, 07 models. Okay, the crankshaft, what would happen in the crankshaft would start walking, and there would be in play, excessive in play. So eventually the seal would just start leaking. And the only repair for that I've actually done once to drop. I ended up dropping the crankshaft without taking the engine or the trans out, but I had to split the two. But I had to end up putting another thrust washer in it, or thrust bearing in it. Okay, they have redesigned the thrust bearing, so I ended up getting a whole new thrust bearing that would get me my in play, or my play. Take that play away. That's excessive crankshaft in play. So if that crankshaft started doing this, it's walking and the seal is going to continue leaking. I don't know if that's this case. In fact, this is a 04 model, so I don't think it's that case, but I need to get a better look at this lower crankshaft seal. The best way to do that is from the bottom. So I'm going to replace this. I might just end up doing them both, guys. But this is the best way to get a view of what's leaking. Okay, so let me raise the car up in the air and see if I can get a better look at that seal. All right, let's get it, guys. That should be good enough right there. Let's take a look. Okay, I'd say they dodged a bullet. I don't see where any oil could have been leaking. So mostly all that oil is coming from the top. You got to be careful with crank seals, because when they leak, they can sling oil upwards. Okay, but it looks like this one is not really leaking. In fact, this pulley is pressed on, so you need a special tool to even get this off to get to the seal. But good thing it's not leaking. Okay, so we're gonna do both camshaft seals. I'm getting ready to replace the water pump anyway, so I'm gonna have to clean all this up. This is nasty. So once I replace the seals, I'm gonna hose this down real good, guys, with a brake cleaner probably. Get this all cleaned up, and we're gonna go back with it, man. Okay, let me go see if we got a camshaft seal. Okay, camshaft seal is what we chasing. Let's get it, man. All right, guys, so we have to find a way to get this seal out of here. Now here's the tool. So what I'm gonna use first is the screwdriver, though. So let's get the screwdriver, see if we can dig in there and get the edges out. There is a special tool for this, guys. All we're trying to do is dig it out. Okay, just pry in there and just see it starting to turn. All right, so once we get it to start turning, we know it's loose enough to essentially pry out of there. There you go. All right, come on, baby, come to Papa. Okay, so came right on out. All right, guys, this is one of the cam sensors. Okay, we didn't have but one in stock, and besides, that one's not leaking. So what I'm gonna do is replace this one. I probably should do them both. I'm gonna wait on both, but I'll record them doing one. All right, so in other words, to replace this one is the exact same way. Okay, remember, guys, you got to get all this cleaned up, or you will fool the next guy into thinking there's an oil leak. All right, so now there's a special tool to put this on, but if you just happen to not have one, all you need to do is get it on and get it as flush, just like this one, as flush with the cylinder head surrounding. Just got to get the seal flush. Okay, if you don't have the special tool. All right, so let's continue, baby. They only had one in stock. Thank goodness I only need one, but I already dug the old one out, so here's the new one. As far as installing it, guys, there is a special tool for installation. It's just simply a big socket that has a lip on the end that pushes it in evenly. So there you go right there, and then just slide on. But what I'm gonna do, I always tend to put a little grease or oil right on the lip seal. Sometimes put some RTV on the the outer. Sometimes I put some RTV on the outer edges, on the outer seal, and push it in that way. The goal is to just keep it from leaking naturally. Right? All right. So let me grab some whatever I need to get this on here. We're gonna get it on here. All right, guys. I got my seal prep. Okay. Got the area cleaned off. So I'm gonna do is set this on here. You want to get to clear the lip. That's the most important thing, guys. So it's a finagle thing. Get it up on there. Okay, turn it. Make sure the lip is cleared. And then slide it on there. Like I say, you might have to find there's a special tool, but I can't find my special tool. But I did find this. Find some kind of tool that'll go over the camshaft and essentially push flesh on the seal. See that? What I just did? That is in there. And from that point, make sure it's in there evenly. Grab your finger and go around it. Make sure the lip feels the same. The outer conference of the lip is even. In fact, that's it, guys. Feels just perfect to me. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is take some brake cleaner, clean all that off, guys, so it don't look like there used to be an oil leak. And of course, the covers, might take this to the parts washer and get all this stuff cleaned up. See all this oil soak covers. Everything is oil soaked, so customer should be happy. Alright, let me finish up, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing cleaned up, guys. Got some what is this? CarQuest brake cleaner. Clean it up real good. We don't want it to look like it was leaking oil. You know the drill. After you get through brake cleaning it, I might as well do that water pump first. What y'all think? Since I gotta clean it up anyway. Yeah. Let me go ahead and replace the water pump right now. Now, guys, I'm about to wrap this. I might as well close this video. So because the intention of the video was not to, do a timing belt and water pump. I have plenty of those videos. I wanted to show y'all what you should do in the event you're doing a timing belt and you see an oil leak, or you see all oil all over the timing area. Okay, I just wanted to cover a couple things you should check, namely the cam seals and the crank seal, which is down there. Okay, from what I found and saw was this crank camshaft seal right here. Now, I agree you should probably replace both. They only got me one, and they only had one, and good thing for me, only one was leaking, so I should be fine. So all I have left, guys, is to clean it up using this brake cleaner, clean up my covers. I'm gonna blow it down with some air and put everything back together. Like I say, the whole intention was to just show if you had an oil leak in the event what you should do. So that's all I have, guys. This is a PT Cruiser. Oh, here's the old oil seal right here. Yes, it was leaking bad. Okay, so I'm gonna close this video out, guys. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.